Hey everyone! So I thought this was a really important video to get back up on here because it's just been getting few requests on it here and there, and I know that it's a lot of help for you girls to hear on how to maintain your confidence, how to gain confidence. And I believe that this is a really important subject upon young women all over. And if you're lacking self-confidence, it's a really important aspect in every young woman's life or young man's life. I personally feel that every person is beautiful in their own way, and you are a beautiful person inside and out, no matter what. So the way that you can gain your confidence is to learn to accept yourself as a person, accept your flaws, accept your past, accept your mistakes, accept everything that is a part of your life. If your life isn't like great as it should be, I feel that you should learn to accept everything about yourself, from your looks to your family and to the people who matter most to you as a person. Once you gain some sort of acceptance for yourself, I know that it is hard to say it in words than it is to be put in action. It takes a lot of time. So in order to gain self-acceptance, you're going to have the patience to look in the mirror and say that you love yourself every single day, and look at your freckles and say, oh, I love the freckles. That's what they make me a different person. I love my big eyes. I love my small eyes. I love the way my hair looks today. If you tell yourself, I love myself as a person, I accept myself as a person, I accept myself for anything that is wrong with me or that I may think is wrong with me. People have a tendency to be their worst critics. Their own self is the worst critic you can ever have in this world. Within anything, you are your own worst critic. Trust me, I know I'm my own worst critic. I constantly, have to say, oh, I don't really know how to explain it. I'm sure that you know what I mean, though. It's just like, oh, I don't think my hair looks nice today. It's not right. It's not right. My makeup is not right. And you still have people people may not think that at all. People may not even notice that something is not right when you think that it is, because you are your own worst critic. And that's where the self-acceptance is very important. Once you learn to gain that, it will help you throughout your path to finding your self-confidence and gaining that special place in your life that is going to help you succeed, especially when you have that confidence. I believe every young woman should tell herself that she is beautiful if she does not think that she is beautiful. If you feel that you are overweight, if you feel that you are too skinny, it shouldn't matter. You should look into the mirror and accept you for who you are, because you are a beautiful person, no matter your height, no matter your weight, no matter your skin tone, no matter what the problem is that you think makes you not feel beautiful. It is actually something that sets you apart as an individual. Individuality, I feel, is really important. We all are not made the same. We are all not the same people, because if we were the same people, the world would not be an interesting place to live in. If we were all the same people, it would be boring, flat out boring. We have a tendency to respect people who love to be themselves and who are not afraid to, be who they are as a person. People will not always like you for what you do, for how you are. You can not satisfy people ever. Don't look at yourself like you're going to satisfy everyone in the world, because personally, we're not going to. Flat out, we're not going to satisfy everyone in this world. A lot of people have a tendency to feel that they need to look like the girls in the magazines, look like people who are the stereotypic perfect person. There's no one perfect in this world at all. I personally feel that individuality as being yourself is really important. Don't let anyone change you. If you're a shy person, be that person that makes you happy inside. If you are happy being shy, there's nothing wrong with that. Do what makes you happy as a person, because that is what is mainly important. If you are happy not wearing makeup, don't wear makeup. If you are happy wearing makeup, wear makeup. I feel that it is important to do what makes you happy in your life. And it is important to focus on those aspects that make you happy and bring yourself that inner peace can guide you. I know that it is really hard to say be happy, accept yourself. It's not easy. It's going to take time. Patience comes into play, especially. I feel like I have confidence in myself because I learned to accept myself for who I am. I don't try to be anyone else except for myself. And I do what makes me happy. I try my best to figure out what I want to do. Make goals for yourself as a person. It is important to have your dreams set and do not give up on your dreams, because I'm sure people have their goals in their lives and their dreams in their lives, and that is really important, because you'll have something to strive for that will bring you your ultimate happy place in your life. It is always important to set goals every single day, no matter if it's for cleaning your room, making your bed every single day, or wearing eyeliner, work on your makeup skills, or there's so many various things that you could be doing in your life that you feel that you need to practice on, or you feel that you need to work on a little bit more, or something that can make your life a little bit more easier, contain your stress as a person. Especially stress too can override confidence. Whole management with stress will also help you with your confidence as a person. Also, if you feel that you don't dress up enough, or if you feel that, I could be doing something different, don't be afraid to make changes in your life. Don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to better yourself as a person, period. I feel that people have a tendency to ease away from different or making changes in their life, that they feel a little bit more scared. They feel like they're content as what they've been doing. They're what keeps them going and what is neutral. When you make changes in your life, it can help you gain confidence as a person. I made a lot of changes in my life. Over the past 2 years, I made so many changes in my life, and I feel that I bettered myself as a person, and I'm doing so much better things in my life that is really a positive aspect, especially going to school now and on my own. And I feel all the hard work that you do in your life will help you gain confidence as a person and help you find your happiness, acceptance, and bring you at peace, inner peace with yourself. And once you find that happy place in your life, and once you strive for your goals, your dreams, the inspirations, the the whole acceptance of being different, the whole acceptance of what you want to do with your life will help you through your journey to gain confidence is really important. Also, the change too. If you feel that you need to make changes in your life, not only appearance wise, but inner self, work on making positive changes that can help you gain more confidence in yourself. I feel that women, especially women, should always strive to be a better person each and every day. You dress every day as if it was your last, because I find that very important. Sometimes, we may have our days that we feel really tired, we feel exhausted. It's totally fine. Throw on some sweats and a t-shirt. But I feel that it's important to be the best person that you can be every single day of your life, because we never know when we're going to, life can be here one day and be gone the other day. And I feel if you are the best person you can be every single day of your life, every day of your life will count just as much. As you transition yourself, doing that every single day, just working and working on being the best you that you can be inside and out, working on your appearance daily, working on your personality change, like personality wise. If you feel like you want to be more outgoing, if you feel like you want to work on holding back a little bit more, working on your anger, bettering yourself as a person every single day will count towards your confidence, and you'll feel that inside. You'll feel yourself gaining more confidence every single day from being the best person that you can be every single day. And I think that is really important. We will have those days where we don't want to do anything, if we're sick or if we're just exhausted. I have those days still. I still think that is really important to try to better yourself every single day. Set goals for yourself. Work on yourself as a person every single day. So that's kind of how I feel that you can work on gaining your confidence, gaining your self-confidence. Acceptance. So we talked about acceptance. Really important. Once you gain your acceptance, you learn to make goals in your life. Live towards your dreams. Don't be afraid to strive for dreams. It's nothing wrong with that. Trust me. Once you set your mind to something, you can do it. There's nothing holding you back but air. You can seriously go for whatever you want in this world, and I feel that there's no limitations at all. Just work on it every single day, and once you work hard towards something, it's impossible to stop you as a person. I feel that respecting yourself is also really, really important. Respect yourself as a person. Work on respecting yourself. Telling yourself that you are beautiful. Bettering yourself as the person. We talked about that. And side note, don't forget, I feel a lot of people have a tendency to focus on negative everything, I feel it's the law of attraction. Once you start focusing on everything negative, that's when more negative things will start happening to you. If you set your mind toward positive stuff in your life, toward positive things that happen to you, toward stuff that make you happy, toward moments that made you happy, and you think positive, this will go through for me, this will happen for me. I think that is really, really important, no matter what it is, from getting a job to going to school, getting accepted into college, from getting a new boyfriend, who knows, you need to look positive at everything. Have a positive mindset, because that is what is the law of attraction. Once you keep your positive mindset and feel that you can Be a positive person. Positive things will happen to you. Trust me, I know. If you have an idea of stuff that you want, or feel like if you want like the new makeup set, or strive towards it, don't be afraid to be positive. I feel people, once something negative goes wrong in their life, they have a tendency to focus on it. They have a tendency to dwell on it, and that's not good. Because once you dwell on negative connotation in your life, negative stuff will have a tendency to attract towards you. Being positive is just a really important aspect in your life. Once you feel that you gain positivity, and once you start making that change, once it's a highlighted word, change, positive, you start feeling self-aware that, I can be doing good. I can really feel positive about everything. Look at stuff in a positive way. Don't be jealous of the next person sitting by you with stuff that you want. Don't look at them like, oh, I want that, so don't be salty towards them. Don't be like, ew, forget her. She has that. She has everything in her life. You need to look at yourself and say, you know what? I can have that too in my life. If I work hard enough towards it, if I put my mind and focus on that, you can seriously gain that in your life. No matter how long it takes, you need to learn to have patience too. So I feel that is also important to have self-confidence, because people have a tendency to focus on negative, which will bring negative energy towards them. And stuff happens in negative ways. Once you change your mindset, I feel that it will help you have a brighter outlook on your life, and it'll help you learn to slowly transition yourself into a more confident, positive person. And I feel that is extremely important. Don't dwell on the past. Don't dwell on negative stuff in your life. You need to learn to move on. I know it's hard to focus on change, but it is worth every single moment of your life, especially if you're doing well and you set goals for yourself and you feel more confident overall. I feel like these are all really, really important aspects to becoming a more confident person. Don't get hurt so easily. If you're sensitive, there's always going to be people that are going to bring you down, are going to try to make you feel like you're an ant and they want to step on you. I know a lot of people that try to do that to me constantly. And I feel once people constantly want to pick on you, they don't feel good about themselves. And they don't realize that they need to probably work on themselves too. People like that make us stronger. People like that help us to teach us not to be the person that they are, because they are ugly people in the inside. And I feel that once you strive, once you gain respect, once you stand up for yourself regardless, you will gain your confidence. You will become a better person, and you will realize that your life can be a better thing, and that you can live each day as if it was your last. Live each day to make yourself a better person. Work on what is inside. Work on your relationships with your family members. Work on being positive. Work on making positive changes, having positive thoughts, having positive energy, and you will feel that change come to you. Trust me, because I know how it feels. I have been there. I've been a negative person. When I was younger, I used to be a negative person. I'd be really sensitive. I used to constantly worry about what other people would think about me. I would be in a depressed mode, I guess you can call it. I started to work on myself as a person. I feel that I gained a lot of positive things in my life over the past few years. That is where you will find your confidence. Trust me, these are some of the steps. And so I feel that, you can do it. Don't tell yourself that you can't. You're like, oh, that sounds easy, but it's so hard. No, it's not, honey. You need to just take the steps. Take it slowly. Don't run before you can even walk. It's gonna start off slow. You just need to learn to be patient. Work on being the best person that you can be each day. And that is the advice that I feel that can be really helpful to taking steps toward self-confidence and being a better person. Also, bringing positive things into your life. So, another thing that I can also recommend is buying the movie The Secret. It's also a thing, it's a documentary on the law of attraction, which I was talking about, and I find it extremely helpful. And if you are having trouble in your life, you feel like you're depressed, I think that this is really important for you to learn about and really gain you a lot of knowledge. And it can also help you change your life because there's no limitation. You can change your life around. You can change your life around regardless, as long as you put your mind to it. And I do recommend this again. It's called The Secret, and it's a documentary. I'm sure you can look at it online or look up The Law of Attraction. There's also books in Barnes and Nobles. So yeah, just look into that if you feel that you need a little bit more extra help. And I find you all, my subscribers, extremely important to me. I know that I have been really busy, and I will try to do more advice videos, except for on relationships, because I just don't go there. I'm not the best person for advice about relationships. I just don't do that. But anything that has to do with becoming a better person, or if you feel that you need a video done, I probably won't do individual messages because it's a little bit more harder that way. I feel that I can get my point across more in a video that way. It's said the way that I need it to be said, because being read on something have that deep of a connection, I don't think. And I feel that once I do a video, it has a little bit more connection to you as a person, and you are a beautiful person no matter what, and I'm always here to help as much as I possibly can. I know that I'm busy and on the go and in school and stuff, but it's just good to hear from you guys and to help you as much as I can, because I think every girl watching this video is important, especially if you have problems with your self-confidence. And I know that you can gain your self-confidence through these steps, and I know that I have. So since it helped me, I know that I can help you. So I hope that you take these steps into finding yourself being a better person and more confident overall. And yeah, many blessings. Mwah, love you.